Now, the way most people work crossing talon, if, say, Rodell and I are working out, we're in the studio, whatever, and, okay, we go here, and he does crossing talon, okay, and we take the technique from there. Now, that's about as unrealistic, people, as you can get. Admit it, out in the street, somebody's not going to come up to you and they're going to say, "Hi, I got your wrist," and you're going to be able to do a technique. That's not the way that it happens, okay? Even street fighters, as untrained as they are, would prefer to open a fight with a punch or a kick or even a tackle technique as opposed to just... But I see this every day. Every day in my travels and in my martial arts training, this is how I see techniques work. We're going to do crossing talon, okay? And then we reach up and grab and do the technique, okay? You're not doing yourself any good by working it that way because it's not realistic, okay? If you get involved in a wrist grab situation or any type of grappling situation, normally I found, based on my experience from working the streets, that it stems from some other confrontation, and that's what we're going to address in this first scenario, okay? Now, the reason I picked these two techniques is because they're easy. A beginner can start doing this, and once you get the idea after you've done this over and over and over again, you can work your wrist grabs in from a variety of different situations. But just starting with 5 swords, okay? Say Rodell throws the punch, and I step in and I execute my block, chop, poke, punch, okay? Now, normally from here I would step off and finish the technique, okay? But it's, and you've heard me say this on other programs before, it's human nature for the hands to go where the pain is. So we're going to take it on the idea that as my punch hits, I draw his hands into the head and he grabs that punch. All right, now, thanks, sir. It could have happened anywhere at the technique, but we just chose this place to put it in to allow you to work the next technique, okay? We're getting accustomed to going from a striking to a grappling situation all in one course of one attack, okay? So let's walk through that again. I block, chop, and I hit, and he grabs, and the instant I feel this grab, I'm going to use a back-to-front switch as I step out, elongate that arm, step through, and take him down. Now notice on this, okay, when he grabbed, okay, I could work it the classical way, or I could just counter grab. If you can see in tight here, I could just counter grab the wrist as I step out, step in, and then work him down. And then right here, you're set up to do crossing talon, okay? But if you never do this, if you never work the grab technique into the fight, so to speak, you're never going to get used to doing it that way. You're going to just stay in this mode right here, okay, where he just walks up and grabs, and that makes it even worse. I see him working technique lines, and we're going to work crossing talon, okay, and they grab. Come on, people. That's not the way it happens out there.